Absolutely, guys. Well, I want to get this thing here recorded real quick. Make sure I'm recording. Okay, give me 1 second. We're going to get this thing recorded for sure. Let me try that again. See if we can get that working properly. All right, cool. I believe we're good now. All right, guys. Well, first of all, I want to welcome everyone to this real quick video. Just going to go over just some things, bring some value, and really want people to understand, what is all involved when we're talking about no one's success left to chance, okay? What is all involved when we say that? Because I really make emphasis on that, folks. And that's because of the dynamics of the project. Now, also what I'm going to be doing, just to give you an outline, we're going to be putting the whole notion of a pyramid scheme to bed, okay? We're going to put that to bed, but you guys got to understand that we have to work together as a team, okay? Teamwork, T-E-A-M, makes the dream work. Now, we realize people, right, through going through other programs, through the people that they are around, through things that they hear, things that's been done on social media and the whole bit, I'm going to be combing through all of that. So I may be, many different places, but we're going to all get the whole picture painted, okay, as we're going through this. But we got to understand working together gets this done, okay? And so utilizing these medians of our Facebook community and utilizing our private chat community, folks, that is going to be paramount for you to leverage those, okay? Because with those people that may think pyramid scheme, or you just wanted to get the information in front of people, depending on what the influence level is, okay, and things of that nature. That's why the Facebook groups and communities were created, to leverage those, to bring people into our ecosystem where they can be around other successful people, seeing content, seeing value that they're seeing over and over and over and over and over. And what it's doing, folks, it's dripping on them so that there can be an energy between what they're hearing in their mind and what they're actually seeing, what's unfolding. Because understand, folks, when there is a consensus, or what we like to call a government of people that are all saying whatever it is said to be true and is performing as advertised, okay? I mean, a person can't still look at it from the initial mindset that they looked at something in, as this thing is being dripping and dripping and dripping and dripping over them. Now, hear me, okay? There's nothing you can do about convincing someone against their will. When you're trying to convince somebody against their will, they are still of the same opinion still, okay? And the reason why I say plug them into the Facebook group, and also let's plug them into our chat group here, or bring that up here for us, folks, because I'm in the chat groups and I'm answering people questions. People are posting their questions. I'm also posting content in there where you can tag people on. Folks, that is very, very, very vital. Okay, super vital, because we know we have the best project on the planet, that literally it's going to be what the world's going to be doing. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it, okay? As far as me and my family, this is, for us, a situation that's come full circle, because my family passed up on the opportunity of being involved in the bottled water movement. Like, that is not something I'm just fabricating and making up. That is true. My family got invited to a bottled water meeting. And they said that concept was dumb, it's stupid, it's a pyramid. Okay, we're all gonna go to jail, nobody's gonna make money, right? And they said, well, who's gonna be stupid enough, because that's what they said, who's gonna be crazy enough to purchase water in a bottle when I can go get it free out of the sink, right? And so, folks, think about it. If you walk down your neighborhood going to everybody's pantry, what do they have? Cases and cases of bottled water. You go to any convenience store, any grocery store, bottled water, bottled water, bottled water, bottled water. Okay? And that's just in the stores locally to you. Like there's tens of thousands of stores in your local area. That's not including what's going on here in Texas. That's not including what's going on in another country or another state or another city. Bottled water everywhere. Imagine the wealth coming into me and my family's household if they'd just got involved back in the 1980s in the bottled water game. But they didn't. See, thinking. So what would have been the best thing to do if there was social media is plug them in. See, if they would have hung around folks that were, in the bottled water, understood the concept, that were receiving actual results, see, that's a consensus. A person can't think, a person, not for a long period of time, cannot think outside of the consensus that they are involved in. You see, that goes back to that thing that said, I can evaluate your income by your closest 5 friends, because birds of a feather flock together, right? And so many times to get those birds and you or your friends start thinking on the same wavelength, you have to put them in an environment where that can be done. It may not happen overnight, but that's okay. But we still go after those that really understand this and see this. We always say we go after the wanters, not the needers. See, the wanters do it. The needers will put you in a position to convince them to why they need to scale residual cash flow, where they have money working for them and money coming in their lives that can offset their bills and expenses. You shouldn't have to convince a grown person of that, especially if it's only requiring them to do something one time, taking one step. So that's where we come together. And just like for them, we're going to be providing them 1,000% support. So that is the critical thing, is that 1,000% support is being provided as we're all scaling up the escalator, okay? Now, so plug people into the community, plug people into our chat group, okay, that we can also work as a team working together, because this is scaling everybody up the escalator, okay? Now, let's go to this, what is a pyramid? So I went to yahoo.com and I typed in literally what is a pyramid scheme, okay? And look at this definition. A pyramid scheme is a business model which earns primarily by enrolling others into the scheme. However, rather than earning income or providing returns on investment by sale of legitimate products to an end consumer, it mainly earns by recruiting new members with the promise of payments or services, according to Wikipedia. See, folks, a pyramid scheme, in short, is when there's being an exchange of money and there's no product or service that's being rendered. Now, we have a co-op wallet, which is a digital wallet, much like a PayPal, much like a Cash App, much like a Venmo. And all financial institutions, folks, are having their own digital wallet. That's all it is a digital wallet, because everything is in the digital realm. And whether if it's crypto, whether if it's your bank or whatever, it has a digital wallet to where money is moving and being facilitated. And as those transactions are taking place, that's where these financial institutions are receiving the money. Folks, that's what's happening in our ecosystem. As money is moving either through deposits of activated accounts and through the subscriptions that everybody's doing, folks, that is why money is being moving and it's going out and paying everyone in the success line. So please understand, there's a website called Investopedia. I call it the Encyclopedia of Money. If you go to their website, folks, I brought up this topic. What is a digital wallet? Now, I'm going to come down here because I'm not going to read all this to you, but I want you to see the types of digital wallets here that get listed. Trying to close this stuff here. Now, look at this, folks. Types of digital wallets. Cash App, digital wallet, folks. Apple Pay, digital wallet. Google Wallet, digital wallet. Samsung Wallet, digital wallet. PayPal, digital wallet. Venmo, digital wallet. Alipay, Walmart Pay, and Vodafone Vodafone. Vodafone is a digital wallet. Okay. Now listen, I want to go to PayPal here real quick. Okay. I'm going to go to Wikipedia because I want y'all to see this. PayPal. Okay. Now, I'm not going to read all this. I just want to read the early history. Watch this, because many people don't know this about PayPal, that it was 2 failed companies before it became the success that it is now that we know today. Back in December 1988, PayPal was formerly known as FieldLink, later renamed Confinity. Confinity was a company that developed security software for handheld devices. So they had a product and a service. It was handheld devices. Watch this. Having had no success with that business model, however, it switched its focus to a what, ladies and gentlemen? Are y'all seeing that two words there? Digital wallet. So folks, digital wallet is a service, folks. If it was not, then PayPal is a pyramid scheme because they are receiving money from just people getting involved. No, there's a product and a service that's going to the end user. In our system, there's a service and a product that is coming to the end users. So we're not a pyramid scheme. Now, well, we have to involve others. Okay, right. So that's business, folks. But I don't want you to hear from me. Let me let you hear from Elon Musk. Okay? So I'm going to play this video for us real quick about people getting involved to be a business, okay? It's only a minute. It's only about a little under 2 minutes. Let's hear this real quick. Make sure my volume's up.
Do y'all think that PayPal was just going to be a simple little internet way to, or do you think it was going to turn into the major kind of transaction processing engine that it is right now?
I didn't expect PayPal's growth rate to be what it was.
Yeah.
So, and that actually created major problems. So we started PayPal on University Avenue.
Oh.
After the first month or so of the website being active, we had 100,000 customers.
Really? That wow! I didn't realize.
It was nutty.
Oh wow! And how did it start? How did people just even know to use it? And I mean, obviously, both buyer and seller have to be involved.
Yeah. Well, we started off first by offering people $20 if they open an account, and $20 if they referred anyone.
Oh.
And then we dropped it to $10, and then we dropped it to $5. As the network got bigger and bigger, the value of the network itself exceeded any sort of carrot that we could offer.
How much money did you all spend with the kind of $5, $10, $20 incentive to get that critical mass going?
It was a fair amount. I think it was probably $60 or $70 million.
Oh wow! Okay, so it was a substantial.
Yeah,
okay, so we're not talking peanuts here. Yeah.
And then we just did a bunch of things to decrease the friction because it's just like bacteria in a petri dish.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is try to have one customer generate like 2 customers.
Yeah.
Okay, or something like that, maybe 3 customers ideally. And then you want that to happen really fast. You could probably model it just like bacteria growth in a petri dish, and it'll just expand very quickly until it hits the sides of the petri dish. And it slows down.
So, ladies and gentlemen, did you guys hear billionaire Elon Musk just share with you that they did this strategically with the idea of one customer sharing with family and friends, ideally 2 customers, 3 customers, and having that move really fast. But why isn't anyone saying PayPal is a pyramid? Okay. Because, folks, okay, getting people in and out of their normal everyday circle and understanding, okay, they're used to working for a company, not being the receiver from what the company is doing. We're putting people in the position to receive from all digital assets after them, like they're having their own bank with digital accounts opening that are like digital assets. And everybody's receiving and being positioned in the same fashion as it's replicating forward. But see, we're the ones that's increasing PayPal's ecosystem, or increased it. You heard the man say it was 100,000 when they got the thing started. Folks, that now has amassed over 430 million accounts. And how did they do it? They did it through having investors fork up 60 million, right, to pay out $20, $30, or $10, $5, incentivizing us, incentivizing people to tell other folks about PayPal ecosystem. Okay? The difference with PayPal, the strategic part about it was to grow really fast and then grow to a point to where we have to pay the carrot out anymore. And then, because we're going to be charging people on our ecosystem when they send money, receive money, make transactions and payments and all of that, okay? Because they understood there was a problem out there that they provided a solution for. And that was for people that probably didn't have a bank account, or it alleviated people from having to go through a whole lot of red tape going through their bank to send money from one person to another person or to do business. So PayPal said, well, we're going to institute our own digital wallet, okay, our own ecosystem, and we're going to get millions and millions of people on it, and that's how we're going to make billions of dollars that we receive every year. But the transactions are being done by us. But the point I'm making is the digital wallet, folks, is a service. And PayPal does not make any money unless a product or service is being rendered. With your bank, with our bank, as we scale and grow this bank, money is not exchanged without a product or service being rendered, period, end of story, pyramid scheme, to bed. But just in case, okay, it's still not put to bed for you, let me take it in another direction, okay? Because some of us have been involved in programs where it just seems like everybody at the top makes money. Got it, got you, I'm with you. D Ford is with you. Let me go here, folks, okay? I want you to understand how we are a decentralized model. We're not centralized. See, in a centralized model, there's a controlling authority at the top, okay, that's dictating all that takes place from the top down, if that makes sense. So, are we a pyramid? We laugh. It's a new day, folks, because we are a decentralized model. Let me move this out of the way here real quick so you can see this. Where we are a bottom up, folks. So understand, the money starts from the bottom and flows up. Not this top-down model, right, where it's a controlling authority because it's centralized. Centralized meaning there's control here. Somebody's controlling, or some folks are controlling from the top, CEOs, vice presidents, COOs, and all those folks with those titles, and things get negotiated down through either salary or wage, okay? Or if you're like a network marketing, MLM, affiliate marketing, you know, those traditional type companies, home-based businesses, right? it's just primarily those, the 2-3% that are receiving all the money from volume that gets collected, to where all these people down here are doing all the work, but all the money is really getting paid out to those at the top. And typically it requires levels of skill set and things of that nature. But this is a saturated model. Because see, just like at your company, it's only so many people that can be hired at your company. Okay? Just like in an MLM, it's only so many people that can have the juice, that can have the lotion, that can have the skincare line, that can have the weight loss tea or the weight loss garment. Because at some point, it is subject to saturation. And that's why they say it's all about timing and positioning. Here, folks, this is ongoing with no permission. See, we don't have to ask anybody for permission in a decentralized environment. It is peer-to-peer. So we're doing business with one another, and there's no intermediary. There's no centralized controlled authority. And look, we have basically flipped the pyramid, if you would. We have inverted the pyramid, folks. And look, it is infinite amount of space at the top, as opposed to here, it's only a limited amount of space. Where people here, you either have to have a whole lot of level of skill set, a whole lot of influence typically, or really develop yourself from a personal financial level, okay? And this is why it's only a limited amount of space. And like at a job, a person either has to die or get fired in order for people to be able to move up. And in order for you to ask for a raise or even more vacation time, it is based on asking for permission. Here, there's no one that you have to adhere to give yourself a raise in residual cash flow. You can build it as big as you want to. Think about that. And you're not going to be doing it alone. Because everybody's over here just doing a one-time execution that no one's ever required to do again. But I need you to understand, when one receives deposits, ladies and gentlemen, 10 receive residual deposits. Now, let me go to my board here real quick. So I want to draw this on the board. I want you to see how the pieces are as individuals and then bring the pieces together. Okay. So I want you to see the pieces as individuals, and then I want you to see how the pieces all come together, okay? So, I'll turn my light on here real quick. Get some light in here. Here we go. Bada boom, bada bing. So say, for example, you have your inviter. Okay? They activate an account. Folks, when your inviter activates the account, this is literally what happens with every account on demand. Okay? Because it's built in the artificial intelligence to do what I'm about to show you. So when this account becomes active, your inviters, folks, 10 people in line prior are going to receive money instantly from that activated account. So hear what I said. When your inviter activated this account, 10 people in line prior received from that account activated. So now you are activating your account. When you do that, boom, watch, 10 people that were in line prior. So one of them is going to be who? Your inviter, obviously. Now you are inviting, okay, a strategic partner. Okay. The reason why strategic, because you invited them because they're going to do one step as well. Now, but when they activate their account, look what happens. Money gets paid to 10 people prior. So folks, just understand, these are the pieces as you're seeing them as individual. So when we say we are diversifying our effort, but it's collectively scaling everybody's residual cash flow. Please don't lose sight of that, ladies and gentlemen. So now I'm going to put all the pieces together so you can see how the puzzle looked as a whole piece, right? So let me erase this. So we got your invited, you, and your strategic partner, right? So remember, okay, put this, get another marker here. So remember, every time an account activates, the artificial intelligence is going to do what? It's going to pay 10 people prior. This is what makes our bank so ingenious. So remember, we start with who? Your inviter. Okay, let's go over here. So this is your inviter. Right? It's your inviter. When they activate their account, what happened? Your inviter's inviter received money. Whoever invited them made money simultaneously. All these people all received a deposit that scaled them independent of their involvement. Why? Because only your inviter's inviter invited your inviter. They didn't, but yet they still made money. Now, who is your inviter inviting? You. So look at it. So you get in line. Okay. What happens? You activate your account. Every time an account activates, remember I showed you with the pieces all separate? What happened? 10 people receive money in line prior. So look what happens. Your inviter receives money, and so did their inviter, 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 folks. Are you seeing how everything is under our own control? We dictate all of us getting rich because we're doing it together. And this is literally just everybody just getting on the escalator. And as this replicates forward with us having other folks get on the escalator, what is going to happen inevitably to everybody as this is taking place? See, this dynamic, the social proof, real money constantly coming to everybody, folks, is what makes this the game changer. Because it's real money that comes to everybody with scale. So you invited who? Your strategic partner. Okay. Now I know we did 3. Everybody's inviting 3, but I'm just showing the straight success line, the income escalator. So when your strategic partner's account activated, right? What happened? You made money. But what else happened? Your inviter scaled. Did your inviter invite your partner? No. And so now did your inviter, everybody else in line prior, independent of them doing anything. So now your strategic partner invites a coworker. Coworker what? Activates their account. Money went to the strategic partner. Money went to you. Money went to your inviter and everybody else in line prior. Coworker invites a brother. Okay. Brother activates his account. What happens? Coworker makes money. Strategic partner receives money. You receive more money. Your inviter receives more money. Brother involves a church member. Church member activates their account. What happens? Brother, money. Coworker, more money. Strategic partner, more money. You, more money. Inviter, more money. Church member invites their church. Church activates their account. What happens? Church member, money. Brother, money. Coworker, money. Strategic partner, money. You, money. Inviter, money. I understand, folks. That's how it works for everyone. Let me go in the back office here real quick. Show you that it performs as advertised, okay? Because this is the dynamic that we need to start putting in front of your friends, okay? But we work together. Folks, it'd be good for you right now to not do a whole lot of, wordy explaining. You just be excited and invite them, get in front of the information. Bring them into the chat group. Like I said, bring them into the chat. Because D4, I'm going to literally put this to a YouTube video and I'm going to put it in the chat. And I'm going to title this, No One Success is Left to Chance, Putting the Pyramid Scheme to Bed. Right? So, let's go here, right? And let's go here now. Now, let me refresh, make sure I'm still logged in. I am. Okay, wonderful. So, in this account, so right here, folks, what we want to do, see, I entitled this account Your Inviters Account. Now, it already has $35 in here, okay? And the reason why, because I jumped ahead and added 3 accounts after this account. So you see, all these were done yesterday on May the 9th. But see, your bank is right here. So pretend this is your bank, right? Let's go back to the money here. So we can see this. Now, I'm going to go to another window. Now, understand, as your inviter who's receiving money from those 3 accounts you guys just saw, folks, everybody else that was in line prior also received deposits. But I just don't want you to hear it. I want you to see it. So I'm going to go to another window here. Let's go to the website. Let's go to login. Login. Let's go to the login page. All right. Now we're going to log into that account of your account that we created, or that was created. We'll log in here. Okay. Put I'm not a robot there. Log in. Now, folks, this account is going to be all at zeros. Okay? Are y'all tracking? See, it says, welcome your bank now. Now, guys, I'm going to do one account. So I'm going to do strategic partner 1, SP1 bank. Put some numbers behind there. So I have no duplicates. All right, so put this code that I'm not a robot, 50100. Now, you guys are seeing your bank is at zeros. Okay? Now watch this. I'm going to hit invite. And watch, folks, instantly, money comes to your bank. Folks, is that on demand or is that on demand? But this is what separates us from anything everybody's ever seen in terms of how this income escalator is going to scale everybody. See, folks, the ingenious of our system is the evidence. It's the evidence, folks. That's evidence. So watch this. When I come to your inviters bank and watch them hit refresh, watch this zero change. Are y'all seeing that? Now you may say, oh, that's only $1.25, but folks, that money is coming residually and it came independent of your inviter's involvement. But not only did your inviter receive money, everybody else did too. Folks, if everybody is consistently scaling from all accounts after theirs, it is inevitable that we all get to whatever our magic numbers are, and then some. Now, if you just got people that are scared or afraid to be wealthy, there's nothing you can do about that. But we can't prejudge. Don't do that. But at least get them in the environment to understand that this works. And everybody has the ability to withdraw their money daily. Did y'all hear me? Now, watch this. Now I'm going to go to that account that we just created after yours, your strategic partner 1 there, okay? Now we know everybody's going to have 3 accounts come in after them, but I'm just going to do 1 because I want you to see this. This is very key for you to understand that as you took a position, and even as this unfolds after you and you maybe are still working on getting your 3 strategic partners, you're still going to receive money from your team. So it's like, if they go faster than you, it doesn't mean that you're not going to receive as they're growing. But I want you to see that, right? So I'm going to go to another browser. Now I'm going to log into the strategic partner 1. Now I'm going to put 3 accounts after them. Now when 3 accounts come after, folks, that's going to total to $35. Okay, we know that because the math is, again, embedded in the system. It's all math, folks. That's why it's predictable. You can't have predictable results, okay, without math. Math is irrefutable, okay? It's going to be the same every time. 3 plus 3 is always going to be 6. 4 plus 2 is always going to be 6. 5 plus 1 is always going to be 6. Got it? So we're talking about predictable outcome here. So now, y'all see I'm in strategic partner 1. Now I'm going to pop down here. And let's just do LeBron James at coopcf.com. Let's put Steph Curry. Well, you know what? Let's do 1 account at a time. I want you guys to see this. 56729. Sometimes I'll be rushing myself, but it's good. So sometimes to put that thing in the oven and really let it cook, right? So look at this strategic partner. 1175. See, folks, it is predictable because, look, did you receive 1175 in your bank? Yes, you did when it was just 1 account. But watch this. I'm going to hit refresh. Let's see, even though you're just still working on your 3, did you still receive money? Let's hit refresh. If it'll let me hit it. Look at your money. Folks, did your money go up? Did you go up on the escalator? You still got the same 1 person. Do y'all know how crazy that is? You still received money. Even while you're working on your 3, your 1 step. Remember, everybody's involving 3. Not 10, not 50, 3. And guys, if you guys all show everyone this video, they'll see that it works as advertised. Now, let's pop over to your inviter's bank. Let's hit refresh on them. Did they get more money? Oh, wow, they did. So when I say everybody that was in line prior scales, folks, it's as advertised. It don't have to be hyped or made up or fabricated. The system works as advertised, folks. So let's watch it. So let me let you hear a testimonial real quick, okay? To all the guests or your strategic partners that you're putting this in front of, Smarter Than Money. This is our resource hub here. So if you want to go to it, feel free. It's available to everybody, okay? I'm gonna come down here, I'm gonna play this video by one of our strategic partners that's only been in 6 weeks, okay? She hasn't been in like 18 months, okay? She's just been in 6 weeks. Let me play this for us real quick.
after week about this BYO bank thing, but you know what? Documentation beats conversation. So I'm going to show you something. But I want you to keep in mind that if you are in a business opportunity right now and you've been in it for a minute and it's been 6 months, 8 months, a year, and you're not receiving daily deposits into your bank account, or your residual isn't at least $500 a month to $1,000, what are you doing? I've been in this for 6 weeks, you guys, and wow, let me just show you. Do you see these? Last night I got a drop. I call it a drip. A deposit drip of $49. The day before, $37. Day before that, $21. Day before that, $10, $17. That's a debit right there. That's my monthly fee, or my deposit, that keeps me in business. But before that, $19, $11, $18, $6. I mean, you guys, look at these deposits. They come in every day. And what I want you to know about these deposits is every time I get a deposit into my account, 10 people above me get deposits into their account as well. This thing right here is unbelievable, and what I've been looking for years and years. So you guys, put your pride aside, okay? I don't care what you're building. If you're not receiving daily deposits into your bank account, again, what are you doing? Because we do 2 things one time, and that's all we have to ever do. And this money is going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming.
Family, did y'all hear what Miss Elaine said? 10 people are receiving as she's receiving. Let me say that again. 10 people are receiving as she's receiving. Folks, that happens for everybody. Because again, when I go back to the board, okay, so look, so remember, I've been in long before Elaine, right? So let's say in the church, Elaine got started. Okay? And when Elaine activated her account, folks, what happened? Wait, make sure I'm still, my screen being shared. Yeah, you are screen sharing. Okay, good. Elaine, account activated, and what happened? The church received deposits. Church member received deposits. Brother received deposits. Co-worker received deposits. Strategic partner received deposits. You received deposits. Inviter received deposits. You see why Elaine just keeps getting money? You see why everybody just keep getting money? But look, how many times did your inviter, okay, do the one-time execution? They just did it one time. You never heard me go back to them to do anything else, do any more work, or to do any more steps. You only did this one time. You didn't hear me go back to you to do any more work, to involve any more people, or to come out of any more money out of pocket, or to do any more steps. Your strategic partner did this one time. You didn't hear me go back to them to take out any more money out of pocket, to do any more work, to involve any more people, or to do any more steps. We just stepped on the escalator, had our friends come behind us. That's our one step. And they're going to do the same. Take one step. And those guys take one step. Those guys take one step. And this is what happens every time like this. So then Elaine, she got somebody involved by the name of Monica. So that's Elaine's step, having Monica and 2 others get in line after her. What happens when they did that? Their account activated. And look, your inviter don't know nobody down here. Didn't invite anybody down here. Make sense? But look what happened. So when that account activated, Elaine made money. Church made money. Church member made money. Brother made money. Co-worker made money. Strategic partner made money. You made money. Your inviter made money, folks. Folks, this is a straightforward, clear path. As clear as it can be in any opportunity. There's no fluff. There's no sugar or sweetener that gets poured on this. Why? Because we have mathematical certainty, absolute certainty on our side, folks. Predictable outcome. All we have to do is just put people in front of it. That's where we come back. So let me go back to the demonstration. Okay? Let me go back to the demonstration. Make my video smaller here. Go back to the demonstration. So let's pop back over to, pop back over to Strategic Partner 1. Let's go ahead and put in a second account here. So let's see what we're doing in Elaine. Elaine Curl, okay? Curl at coopcf.com. I'm doing one at a time, folks. I want you to see money comes to everybody in the success line from every account, folks. There is no waiting. There is no cycling. Watch your strategic partner from that Elaine account, money into their account, just like I showed you up here. Just like I showed you, right? So let's go back to your bank. Remember, you only still got one person. You see, one. There's that many. I'm going to hit refresh so you can see no other people jumped into your account. Look, it's still one. Let me hit refresh. Look, it's still one. It's still just one. But let's go to your money. Remember, your money was at 1175 with that one. Okay? But then it got bumped up to 13. Okay? When Strategic Partner 1 invited LeBron James. Now, let's go to your account to see if your money is bigger than $13. Folks, you're at $14.25. Hello, somebody. Are you still receiving money independent of your involvement? Yes or yes? Let's go to your inviter. They're at $250 for today. Let's hit refresh. Folks, this money, in this example, independent of your bank, or you, in this example, independent of your inviter and everybody else in line prior. Are you seeing how the system behaves? You see why I created the chat group? I am not leaving anybody's success to chance. You have to emphatically not want to be successful, because that's how clear success is staring you in the face. It is slapping you. Get successful. Slapping you in the face. It's a clear path, ladies and gentlemen. This is the clearest. Where's my photo? Where's my photo? Yeah, there it is. Folks, this is the clearest. It is clear as walking. You don't have to hook a right. You don't have to go up and then hook a right. You don't have to go left. You don't have to make a U-turn left, a U-turn right. You have to go backwards. You have to be a fork in the road. You have to go diagonal. It's a straightforward, clear path for 100% of the population. Folks, if we can just be like little kids, just be like little kids with this one. Where's my photo? Folks, if they can do it, we can do it. What are they doing, ladies and gentlemen? They're just getting in line. Folks, if you think too much over this concept, you're going to miss this. And when you think too much, it's not this for you. It ends up being this, or being go up and hook a right, or go left. Folks, when you keep it like this, a clear path, it's like this, folks. This person got in line, this little girl here, and everybody else in line received money. Let's say they were all supporting each other's fundraiser, right? Because little kids do a fundraiser. So when this little girl got in line, everybody's fundraiser in line prior scaled. When this little girl got in line that was invited by this little girl, when she activated her little fundraiser, everybody else's fundraiser scaled. When this little girl invited this kid, they activated their fundraiser. Everybody else's fundraiser scaled, independent of their involvement. This person invited this little boy. Everybody scaled. This person invited this little boy. Everybody scaled. He invited this little girl. Everybody in line prior scaled. She invited this little girl. Everybody in line scaled in their fundraiser. I told y'all, I'm not leaving your success up to chance. I'm not. Everybody is scaling up with this one. I got leaders now that are on that same vision. If you're working with 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗵𝗺 Robinson, you're on that same vision. I don't like naming leaders' names, I always leave people out. If you're with Coach A and Coach B, you're on that vision. If you're with Elaine Curl, Anita, and Monica, you're on that vision. If you're with Bobby Jones and Ian, and my boy Jay Barlow, my man Jay Early, you're on that vision. If you're my guy Mario out there in the UK, and Elaine that's out there in Ireland, you're just getting in line, folks. We don't have to make this one hard. We don't. We don't, folks. Everybody's able to withdraw their money on a daily basis. So if you're hemming and hawing, feeling iffy about your money being on there, withdraw it. It's your bank, it's your money. You withdraw your money $50 or more. My man Eric Muhammad and Rhonda Turner, if you're connected with them, follow the yellow brick road. I got that photo too. Yeah. Go get you a Tin Man, go get you a lion, and go get you a scarecrow, and even put in a little Toto if you want to. And just, we off to the Wizard of Oz. Ongoing, unavoidable, predictable, residual cash flow from this day forward. Okay, let's go back to the account again, because we haven't done 3 with this with Strategic Partner 1. So let's do Monica Allen. At coopcf.com. Come down here, put in 88700. Hit invite. You already know it's about to happen. What? Money. Folks, as my girl 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗺𝗶𝗺𝗵𝗺 likes to say, okay? The game is always the same, okay? But the money keeps on rising. It's always everybody getting in line, getting on the escalator, and the only thing that changes, folks, is everybody's money continues to increase in scale. That's coming residually, folks. Residually money. Your residual cash flow. Your residual money. Your residual. Because you're receiving from everybody's subscription. But it's not having to come out of their pocket, it's coming out of their earnings. Because when you add your 3 strategic partners, right, activate their account, it covers your subscription. And of course, as they're doing one step, involving 3 after them, it's covering their subscription. But what happens to your money? It scales. It's always scaling with everybody just doing one step, right? So let's go to, again, you are still only with just one account. And are you still receiving, even as you're working on getting your 3? Let's hit refresh. You are still receiving money. We always pose this question. Show me. Show me. Just show it to me. Show it to me with this level of entry, with this barrier of entry, combined with a one-time barrier of execution, that you can receive income, real money, independent of your involvement. That's going to have 10 people every time receive. Show it to me. You already know, I know you can't, because we're in it. All you would be showing me is what we're in. That's all you're going to be able to show me is what we're in right now. So let's go to your inviters money. Let's hit refresh. This is your inviters account. Look. Oh, it logged them out. Okay, because it timed them out. But let me log. You saw it was at 375, right? So when I log back in, it's going to be more than 375. Look at that, folks. Look at that, folks. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. $5. But there again. So I'm in 3 people's account, and they all just received money. And of course, 7 other people receive money too. 7. Now, let's get your bank to your 3. Okay? So you had 1. Now let's add Fred Price. Fred. Well, actually, let me do this guy. Darnell Seth. Darnell Self. Darnell Self at coopcf.com. And let's add one more. Let's do Brian Carruthers. Brian Carruthers. At coopcf.com. Folks, watch this. Come down here, 52263. Hit invite. Look what happens to your bank. Folks, how long did it take money to get into your account? Now, let's go to your inviter. Okay, let me hit refresh. So now you're just getting your, your other 3, your other 2. Now look, inviter still receives, because everybody receives from all accounts after them. Now, Darnell Self and them are not after, okay, your strategic partner. Let's hit refresh. Let me see something. Okay, yeah, didn't think so. Okay, but folks, it works as advertised. So if your strategic partner, some people ask, what if we have more than 3 people, right? So open up an account. So let's do a Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley at coopcf.com. So I'm doing Charles Barkley, 76411. I need somebody to tell me if they've seen a program that puts money on demand. This is money on demand. Tell all the friends, this is literally a bank where we create money on demand by opening up an account. Everybody doing one step. But look, so this is your strategic partner inviting more than 3. Did they receive money? Yes, but look at this. Let's hit refresh on your bank. Did you receive? Of course. Let's go to your inviter's bank. Did they receive? Of course. Of course. Mathematical certainty, folks. Mathematical certainty. So guys, look, my whole goal was just to put the whole pyramid scheme to bed and to let you know we're working together. We're not leaving anybody's success to chance, ladies and gentlemen. And we do that by simply plugging people into the communities, okay, to where we just have them in there and make sure they get tagged to the content. But folks, we're not looking for the hope they do it. Right now, they're in the hope they do it stage. You got to move, put this in front of others, leverage the Facebook community, leverage the Facebook chat group, and those guests and people that you want to get this in front of, friends, family, whoever, bring them to the chat group because content like this is getting put in there. And even if you guys hit your leader up or someone and say, hey, can you do a demonstration for my friends? But you want to do the demonstration. Folks, to do the demonstration is simple. You'll come down here. So like you guys just saw me create those accounts, right? So say like this is one of your friends here. So see you got friend bank. So let me do friend 2 here, right? So, let me do it from the top. Let me do it from the top. So if you come here and let's say you have friend, let's do best friend. Best friend bank. Best friend bank. So this is literally what you'll do, but you're gonna put their name in there, okay? I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. So you're putting their name. You're gonna copy the email address because you're gonna need that to log in, right? The password is always 123456. So you can literally create these accounts and show people how clear this is, how this thing behaves. So, but I want you to see, this is what the demonstration dashboard does. It shows you the actual results as accounts create. So when these accounts become active, that's real money. So it's just reflecting how a live account functions and showing you the actual monies that takes place. So literally as other people are creating demo accounts in your team, your free demo dashboard is going to be reflecting as if your whole organization was live. That's why it says non-redeemable, because it's showing you in everybody in your organization, not just those that you put in, but everybody in your whole organization, putting people in live or still not live, it is showing you the actual money in your demonstration dashboard, the co-op build, as if everybody in your business was live. So you can share with people, this is where my money would be if everybody was live. Because it works just as you're seeing it. Now, if you're showing a person a demonstration, so then you just go to the login screen. I go there quickly. I just click to the end where it says the .com. I put login, and now I'm back at the login screen. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to log into that best friends bank. Remember, the password is 123456, right? Then I log in. You may have to do a verification to prove that you're not a robot. If you get that, then you come here. It tells you, hey, accept terms and definition. So you just check these boxes here. So you can accept the terms and conditions. And there's another box that comes up. You just close that down. That's going to be the buy tokens activate box. Close that. Now look, best friend bank. And you just narrate this. It's show and tell, like third graders. So, best friend, give me the name of one of your friends that wants to get on the other side of money and join us, and we work this thing together. Okay? Because I want to do a demonstration for them too. So let's say their name was Pam. Pam Griggs. Pam Griggs at coopcf.com. Okay. And watch. Put this account in for Pam Griggs, 92118. Enter. And look what happens as Pam activates an account. Best friend. Did you see that you received money? But watch this, best friend. I'm going to go to my account. I'm going to go to my bank, and I'm here to refresh. And look what happened to my money, best friend. Best friend. But best friend, look, I'm going to go to my inviters account. This is my inviters. I'm here to refresh. Watch what happens, best friend. Best friend. Best friend. So best friend, let's go back to your account again. Best friend, okay? Give me another person. Rosie, okay, cool. Rosie Charles. Rosie C. Bank at coopcf.com. We put this code, I'm not a robot, 1035345 rather. So this is literally what I use, okay, to share with people how this works. Best friend, did you see more money in your account? This is real money, best friend. This is real money coming to everybody. Now let's bounce up here to my account. See, this is my account. Hit refresh. Look, best friend, more money than me. Let's go to my inviters account. Look, best friend, this is my inviters account. Don't even know you, and they making money too. All right, best friend, let's go do one more account, best friend. Let's go to Sydney. Sydney Gaines. Watch this, best friend. Best friend, I hope you're watching. Watch how this thing works, best friend. Have you seen people all being able to scale and receive money like this? Let me get an invite. So this has me inviting my third best friend or third person, 3525, predictably. But let's go back to my account, best friend. Watch, I'm hit refresh. Look at my money, best friend. Boom, 45. Let's go to my inviters bank. Let's hit refresh on theirs. Look at their account, best friend. Best friend, are you seeing everybody scale in money? Yes. That's how this bank works. We're all just doing one step. So you do one step, and we talk to your friends together, they do one step. As a matter of fact, we want to show people a presentation and do a demonstration for them, but then invite them to our chat group, okay? No one's success left to chance. And invite them to our predictable cash flow mindset community. Folks, that's how we all win. That's how we all win. And as we get in line on the escalator, okay? So Monica invites Randy. Randy account activates. Look what happens. Monica makes money. Elaine receives money. Church makes money. Brother, a church member, makes money. Brother makes money. Coworker, money. Strategic partner, money. You, money. Your inviter, money. Randy involves their best friend, their BFF. They involve their BFF. BFF activates their account. What happens? Randy, money. Monica, money. Elaine, money. Church, money. Church member, money. Brother, money. Coworker, money. Strategic partner, money. You, money. Your inviter, money. How many times did they do the one-time execution? One time. How many times did your brother take a step? One time. How many times did church member take a step? One time. Church, one time. Elaine, one time. Monica, one time. Randy, one time. BFF, one time. This is D4. It's always a plum pleasing pleasure to bring you this content. We're not leaving anybody's success to chance, folks. Come on, jump on the escalator with us. We're taking this thing all the way to the moon. And as we like to conclude every time we come together, we just don't want to see you at the top. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you scaling your residual cash flow. But most importantly, we want to see each and every one of you way, way, way over the top. Take care. God bless.